Early in the morning, Jennifer was cleaning the kitchen counter. Holding a cloth in her hand, she kept wiping it again and again, but the oil stain still hadn't completely disappeared. Just then, Jason came running inside, full of excitement. There was a strange spring in his steps, and his voice was glowing with happiness. "Mom, I want to join the army." By coincidence, Mike, the boy who lived next door, was thinking the same thing. It seemed as if both boys had planned it in advance. Jennifer was startled for a moment. The cloth in her hand stopped moving. Seeing so much excitement on her son's face left her confused. Where did this idea suddenly come from? Why are you talking such nonsense? Jason didn't hide anything. He told his mother everything in detail. In fact, he and Mike played online games together every day. They had played so much that he had started to believe his shooting skills were amazing. He thought that if he had such talent, then not joining the army would be a waste of it. Hearing this, Jennifer couldn't help but laugh. "You silly boy, how can you compare a game to real life? Stop talking such unrealistic things." On the other hand, Emily was also surprised by her son's innocent way of thinking. She said, "Exactly. In a game, if you lose, you can just start again. No matter how many times you fail, it doesn't matter. But in real life, you don't get such chances. If something goes wrong even once, that could be the last chance. There's no way back." The more Jennifer thought about it, the more worried she became. Her son's thinking seemed very childish to her. He was always jumping from one idea to another, and this time he had taken it seriously. Finally, Jennifer picked up the phone and called Emily, who lived next door. As soon as the call connected, she asked, "Emily, is your Mike also talking about joining the army?" She felt that both boys had made this plan together. On the other end of the line, Emily took a deep breath and said, "Yes, absolutely. I'm angry too. Why don't we explain things to them together?" After hanging up the phone, Jennifer got ready and went to Emily's house. The two mothers sat facing each other, looked at one another, and the worry lines on their foreheads were clearly visible. "Kids these days are so innocent," they said. "They take the world of games as real life. They have no idea how hard reality actually is." What annoyed them even more was that, when both fathers found out about it, instead of stopping the boys, they supported them. They said that joining the army would teach the children discipline, and that it was a good thing. In truth, neither of the mothers was completely against it. They just believed that the boys should first properly understand what life in the army is like, and only then make a decision. Making such a big choice just out of excitement from playing games didn't seem right to them. After all, it was a question of their entire future. After a lot of thinking, both mothers came up with an idea. They decided that first, the children would be given a small taste of army life at home. If they could endure the hardships and still wanted to join the army with all their heart, then the mothers would not stop them, but would fully support their decision.